Earlier, I mentioned that salespeople at HubSpot don't have to manually source prospects. Instead, they have a database of inbound prospects who have shown interest in HubSpot's products and services. These salespeople instead focus on qualifying prospects to make sure they're spending time on the good fits, which we'll get into in part 3 of this course. Passively generating these inbound prospects helps you to maintain your sales pipeline without having to manually source them. This is a technique HubSpot pioneered called inbound marketing, the process of attracting, converting, and closing new business through content marketing and social media. It's the opposite of an outbound approach, like TV ads, billboards, direct mail, and cold calls, which try to reach everyone randomly throughout the day. Now, if you cringed at the thought of content marketing, remember, as a salesperson, you are actually in the best position to create important content that will get in front of your prospects. This is because you constantly talk to prospective customers, and they're either interested or not interested in your business, and both types of conversations can provide you with information that you can use to create content that speaks to your target persona. For example, the HubSpot blog writes content that helps small businesses to improve their sales and marketing. We might write content about email marketing or social media because this is what our marketing audience is interested at getting better at. Some of them will realize that we have a software that can help their company with their email marketing and social media strategies. Then they would reach out to request a free consultation or contact us, where they would give us their name, their email, and phone number. Now all of a sudden, we have people contacting us, so we call them inbound prospects. We didn't reach out to them, but they want to talk to us. So how do you start creating content that will get you inbound prospects? Hopefully, you have a LinkedIn profile. If you don't, make one after this section. It's great for your brand, and a lot of people you sell to will also have LinkedIn profiles, so it's great for doing research on your prospects. Once you have a LinkedIn profile set up, go to your dashboard and click on Write an Article. Then, write about something relevant to your industry. If someone finds it interesting, they can comment, send you a message, connect with you, or even share your post to their network. If you aren't sure what to write about, remember that you're in a unique position because you talk to potential customers every single day. It doesn't matter if you aren't an author, that you don't have a degree in writing, or you aren't a blogger. Every good salesperson should be able to list the top 10 to 15 most common questions that prospects have. And you'll likely have answers to all of these questions. You have the knowledge, you have the ability to write content that's hyper-focused on topics your potential customers want to know more about. As a salesperson, you talk about the same things every day, so it's easy to assume that what you know is simple and that everybody knows what you know. That's often wrong. Instead, take a step back and realize that not everyone has your expertise. Then, learn to explain your expertise in a simple and clear way. Once you choose a question to answer and write your article, end the piece with a relevant question to invite readers to engage in a conversation. Let's say you wrote a LinkedIn post about email marketing trends and potential solutions. You could end that post with a question like, "What do you think about this strategy? Have you found something that works better?" As a salesperson, this will allow you to engage with potential customers and position yourself to be a trusted advisor. You could even go to your blogging team with a list of questions that you hear day after day from your potential customers and offer to write a blog post answering some of them. You're likely to be welcomed warmly or even asked to contribute more. Remember, it's all about being helpful. These posts you write are ideally helpful for potential customers. If you find that somebody has a question on Twitter that you've written a blog post about already, you can easily share that blog post as a resource. You might write something in June and end up finding a use case to share it with a potential customer in December. You wouldn't be able to do that if you didn't write it 6 months ago. So by writing content and using inbound marketing, you're setting yourself up for the long term.